We've all been there with Hummers. You leave your vehicle for a few weeks and you come back and your battery's flat. Nothing's happening. They're not great with batteries. So I've got mine. Here we go. I can't get the key out of the ignition. I've got things beeping. Door locks won't work, nothing works. So I've got my little battery booster, Roy Pow. I know someone's already demonstrated this. I prepared a video, but they beat me to it. So what we do is we connect into the DC connector. There we go. Plugged in there. Imagine you're stuck nose in to a car park where you can't get jump leads to. It could be a nightmare. So here we see our unit's got a little red light on, which is telling us that there's no current flow out of the unit. We connect on these very awkward side terminals. We're not used to these here in the UK. No, we've got our green light is on. Right, so let's just see if we can now start. That's the most important thing. There we go. That's from a very flat battery, and we've started and we're up and running. Pretty good. An amazing device. They should be built into every modern car as an emergency backup. There we go. Up and running. Highly recommended. This is the Roy Power battery booster. Why am I showing you this? Well, I'm pretty sure most Hummer owners are switched on and they've got everything sorted. But one thing we all have in common is we've all had the battery go flat on us, which is a real pain sometimes, dragging out a battery charger, to get your truck started. And I've got friends with Hummers, and I don't think any other owner that I know actually has one of these, even though we've talked about it. And for the cost of it, to get yourself out of a jam, it's really such a useful accessory. So I'm just going to mention this. There may be other manufacturers. I don't think this particular model is made anymore. I've had this for several years now. It's probably at least 5 years, and technology's moved on, but they do similar ones. I've seen them online, so they are available on eBay. So this is the unit. It's quite small. It's less than 8 inches long, less than about 1 3/4 inches high, and about 3.5 inches wide. So it's very small, and when you look at it, you'll go, no way could that start a Hummer. Well, trust me, it can. Not only once, twice, but probably 6 times at least, I would say. And it's truly remarkable. I've been stuck several times. I've had the battery so flat that the remote locking system doesn't work. You have to use the key to get in. There's no lights on the dash. It's absolutely without power. And you just think, this is going to take some starting. I won't believe that this could actually do it. But trust me, it will. And that's the point. I know this one works and it's good. So here's some of the key features. Let's just flip it over and read the back label. As you can see, it's a multifunction jump starter. It's 18,000 milliampere hours. Start current of 300 amps, peak current of 800 amps, and it is well powerful. On the booster itself, you have the connection to the jump leads, which I'll show you in a minute. They plug into there. On here you have a DC 12 volt 10 amp output. On the other side here you have two USB, micro USB inputs so that you can actually increase the charging current. This was made before USB Type-C was available, so no doubt the later ones are possibly USB Type-C, I have no idea. But it really doesn't matter, these charge up plenty fast enough. And the great thing is, once you've got your engine started, you can plug this in and charge it back up again with the 12 volt adapter they've provided. So it's really pretty good. And on here we've got two USB outputs, so you could actually use it to charge your cell phone battery by pressing the power button on the side. You get these 4 indicators come on which tell me that the unit's fully charged, although I have to say I don't fully rely on those. I've noticed sometimes, you know, if I've used it a bit, it'll still say that it's got 4 lights, but it's not quite there. Also there is torch output. I'm not quite sure how I get that to work. There we are, it's actually a torch, which can be useful. So that's the basic unit. In a little pouch that it comes with, this pouch you can tuck underneath your Hummer seat quite easily, the back seat out the way. You have the adapter which clips onto your car battery, and that just plugs into the side here. One point that is worth mentioning is don't leave this plugged in, because believe it or not, that LED is enough to drain this unit over a period of time. It won't happen straight away, but a week later when you go to use it, you'll have run the unit down. As daft as it sounds, it doesn't take much to drain a car battery or any battery. It's less than you think. That constant current night and day is enough to drain a unit. So always unplug it and then you're safe. And I've had this in the Hummer for 6 months at a time without ever having charged it up, and it's always there. It's so reliable. Should be built into the car, I think. But anyway, it's very good.
Thank you for watching this video. Please give the thumbs up, share and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget the alert bell.